Whew. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. And all that good stuff. Push this chick back. Uh, Welcome to the world's famous Don Easy TV, where you're going to get trending topics. Trending topics, okay? Everything that's going hot from the press, hot from the press. So yeah, it's a lot of important things going on within the world. Let's start with the important things. Let's talk about all the regular stuff. Okay, so the sound is on. Let's start with the important things real quick. Then we're gonna get to the bull crap. So Trump, one of Trump homes got raided. Bam, got raided. What's up, Bible study with the ring? Good morning, good morning. So his hope all is well. Hope everything's good. So his place got raided, and they took some documents. They said he got some unclassed documents that he's not supposed to have. So that was one of the reasons why they raided his home in Florida, Mar-a-Lago or something like that, out there in Florida. So I got to report the trending topic news real quick. You know, and then R.I.P. to Olivia Newton-John. She was in that movie Grease, 1978. It was a big film. I remember being, a little bitty kid watching that in elementary and watching it as a little kid. So I was about 4 years old, maybe 3 to 4 years old. I remember seeing it. I remember not understanding. Just remember there was a lot of singing and dancing. You're the one that I love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All that stuff. It was a good. Then I watched it in the 80s, and it was, good storyline. And she was a music. She sold a lot of records and stuff. She got 3 Grammys. She had over 100 million records sold. So, just trying to get the trending stuff popping real quick, the trending news, so she passed. R.I.P. to her. And then R.I.P. to Roger E. Mosley. He died at 83, and y'all know who he is. He played Magnum PI. That's back in the 80s, a TV show. He's an LA native, so shout out to him. What else is going on in the news that I thought was crazy? Ray Schwimmer, one of the members, Ray Schwimmer, Slim Jimmy, got caught at LAX, on some charges in Georgia. So they want him to extradite him he got a warrant in Georgia allegedly, and then he's going to get, they want him in Georgia, so they trying to extradite him to Georgia. They caught him at the airport. Anyway, let's get to the main topic. So now that this Ashanti thing is out there in the atmosphere, Fat Joe calls Irv Gotti a sucker. You know what I'm saying? For calling her all kind of bees and this and that. He said he understands his frustration, but calling out her name and and showing that his heart was broken like that. Like we didn't see, if Fat Joe didn't know they would smash it, how the hell I would know as a regular person? So I knew I wasn't capped. I knew I was like, I never heard about that. Yeah, kissing and telling is never cool. I know that was yesterday's show. And then so the question is, should Ashanti seek a gag order? Because they asked Judge Mathis. That's why the dude on the right of the thumbnail, you're like, who the hell is that? That's Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis was basically saying, they asked him some questions. Should there be a gag order? And he said, yes, if she feel like she been defamed. He said, if she feel defamed. So the reporter was like, well, I don't know if she's being defamed. Maybe that helped her numbers out. He said, well, this is the new era of social media. So maybe, that's helping her than hurting her. And he said, so with defamation, is it actually hurting your your rep? Is it hurting your rep? Is it hurting your rep? You know what I'm saying? So you got to have actual intent. But he said, in a simple form, if she think this is defaming her character, she should seek a cease and desist, letter to Irv. And he said in his opinion, that Irv's intent is basically in bad blood. Damn. And then so I seen that. So they asked the judge. That was a good person to ask the judge, So that was good. Then Nelly and Ashanti performing somewhere, doing the show, doing their thing. Ashanti looking thick with with a nice like bikini like clothes on. I don't know. All I seen was thighs and cakes. I was like, damn, she thick. Shout out to her. I don't know. She was trying to get Nelly back on that Nelly showed Nelly what he missed. I don't know. I don't know if they both in relationships. I don't know if they're both single. But at the end, Nelly said, I got some court seat tickets, some floor seat tickets for the next game. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of threw a little shot, see if that, because he said why he said that was because Irv was saying he was sitting back watching on TV back in the days, and he seen her, with Nelly, and that's how she knew she was with Nelly. She didn't give him a heads up on that, He found out on TV. So I guess he found out for the second time. Yeah, they probably still kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Do that still. So Nelly threw a shot, I guess, throwing, but it's helping all their names, you know what I'm saying? So should she stick a gag on her? Nah. Let this fool keep talking. She actually laughed about it. She put out I don't know if it was on her Instagram or it was a tweet or something, but she sent a post saying, "Good morning, y'all," sending positive vibes and positive energy, and put a laughing emoji at the end of it. So she's getting a kick out of it that he's so hurt. And she has the upper hand. Don't say nothing till somebody is going to pay you, Ashanti. That's right. Don't say a damn thing until they come out their paper. If they want the exclusive, if you smash it, not. So if anybody want that answer, they gonna have to come out them pockets, Jack. To get going on, I know you need to promote, your album and everything, but if somebody want that exclusive, let them, man. Don't give up that them goods down there for free. Make sure you get paid for that story. And I guess they was doing a documentary. See, this all stems from her getting her master's, and I'm hearing that Irv was doing this documentary and she didn't consent for her to be on that show. So he's really hurt. He's hurting all kind of levels. He's hurt from 20 years, still hurt now, and he hurt that she won't be down with Murder Inc. So I thought that was funny as hell. Nelly was like on his swag. Nelly said, I'm paraphrasing, I got floor seat tickets for the next game. What's up at the end of the performance? Ha! Clowning. So I know that had to hurt too. So I know Irv deep down inside. Irv mad at that one. What Irv gonna say next? Irv mad at the mug at that comment. He seen her all dancing, all on him. That gotta hurt. I don't care how he don't sound like he's over her after 20 years. So that hurt. They was rubbing it in. Was they rubbing it in? That's another question. Was when Nelly and Ashanti was dead performing together and all close together, were they rubbing it in? They probably both got somebody. Everybody got somebody. Are they gonna reconcile their differences? I don't know. Shit happens, man. But I think Nelly got like a whole family, man. Let me do some research on Nelly. I don't know. I think he got a couple of kids. I don't know if he do. If he doesn't, it doesn't matter. But I know he got. I just want to know: do he already got a family? Do Nelly got a family? What's Nelly's personal thing going? What's going on? So children, he got 2. What's his status though? What's his status? They don't say his status. So he got 2 already. Nelly actually the same age as me. He was born in 74. He was born in November. I was born in June. Never met Nelly, man, but Nelly, they was coming up, right after our little phase. They came right after that, so I missed that time period by like 3 years, maybe 2 to 3 years. They came like late. Now I remember hearing that underlay, mama, back in the days. I said, what the hell is this? But it was different though, and it was cool. They had Nelly had a run. Nelly had a couple of year run, Him and Luter, they was going back and forth. So if you go back to the hip hop records back then, I want to know each year now, like who, because each year it's got to be a solidified winner, or it could have been neck and neck. But some years are just like dominated by one artist and label. You know what I'm saying? One year they just got it. They got all the hits. They got all, the hottest videos at when videos were hot, with mandatory, when budgets were big. Whoo! Prince Daniel, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good morning to you, man. So them record labels, man, they was making money back then, man. I don't know if they're making money they still are. They getting them 360 deals. it ain't as many labels as it used to be, but they still got them big old distributors that's still around, But yeah, man, that was a good time period, for hip hop. But anyway, so Fat Joe, man, this is like but see, Fat Joe is a little hypocritical though in that statement, because Fat Joe, I just thought about it. Fat Joe ass, when he was doing that verses, and he was like, get them old bees off stage. He said that to Little Mo or something like that. Some rappers, some female rappers. So he got the nerve to be like, she was calling her a bee and she was doing that. Man, come on, I understand, Joe. But sometimes you got to let them dudes fight it out. You know what I'm saying? Let them dudes fight it out. Let them dudes get it, Well, not dude. Who's the dudes? It's just Ashanti and him. So I guess he had to stand up against. I guess he felt like he was the man in the situation. He had to say something. I guess to her defense. I guess. But he's a podcaster now, and he's on YouTube. See, man, all these rappers, man, they all got their own show now. Man, they have the damn pandemic flooded the market with all these rappers and singers that wasn't really, that haven't had a hit in years. Now they got a fan base instantly. As soon as they put their name up, boom, they getting 60 to 70,000 people off top. Bam, they getting people off top, getting subscribed top, and then some of it is cool. Some of them are actually good, and some of them are actually whack. You're like, damn, man, I wish I had that name in Prestige. Shit. I got a question. You see a woman and her friends riding in a car, two in the back seat and the front. Police pulled them over. Why they enjoy harassing young women is my question. Oh man, because they know they probably got some weed on them and shit. They want to do a quick bust so they can kick it for the rest of the day. It's a cold thing, but I'm gonna tell you what happens. They figure like, hey man, we make one good bust a day. You know what I'm saying? We can chill for the rest of the day. It's a messed up mentality, but I'm just gonna keep it. I think that's where it comes from. Like, all right, boom, let's go see what they got. I know they gotta have something. It's about 4-5 women up in here. Some of them got some kind of contraband. And I hate to be laughing at it, but one good bust is cold. So and just so they can kick it for the rest of the day, or the rest of the couple of weeks. They say it's not a quota, but I think they want to see a trail, a paper trail. Like when I was doing armed security, they didn't like when you didn't send reports after a few months. Like they like, damn, ain't nothing going on. You would think it would be cool that nothing's going on and you have no paper trail, but no. To increase their contracts, they got to have a paper trail that something's going on at the location. So they love paperwork. They love arrests. They love all that type of stuff. It boosts up the budget. You know, you got proof, paperwork. So the supervisor ain't on their butt, and the government ain't on their butt. So it's like a trail of people getting on each other's butt. And so the officer sometimes feel like he gotta make sacrifices, you know, like, oh well, I gotta make a sacrifice. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just telling you what they think. It's sometimes not even personal. It's just like, man, I gotta get this done today. Sorry, this dude gonna get caught up, or this woman gonna get caught up today. They can't do that to the guys. Yeah, they can't do that. But I'm just telling you, what it is. And I'm telling you, as security, if they doing that for security, just imagine they doing it for police. So I'm just speaking upon like what I've seen, you know. So believe me, so it would be certain situations. It would be the littlest thing. It was a busted window. Boom, I'm gonna write it down because I want to keep working here because they want reports. Boom, somebody's taking it. Somebody's sleeping in the elevator all the time. Documented. They want documentation, want paperwork. They want a paper trail to keep the contract. It's all business. It's all scandalous. Man. So they can, especially the ones on the graveyard shift that work the graveyard shift. Oh, they want to sleep at night. They want to sleep at night. So they do one good stop. They get to sleep at night somewhere in the cut. Shit, get paid. It's a cold game. So they shouldn't be harassing nobody, you know what I'm saying? But it's more on let's just get somebody right now and just fuck with them. We know, especially at late at night, they know people been drinking. It's a trap. It's a trap. That's why I tell everybody, man, if you're gonna go out and be drinking, just go get an Uber or Lyft, man. Get an Uber and Lyft, man. You know, because I've been guilty of it in the past, you know, going to clubs with the homies, and all of us been drinking. So we ain't got no designated driver. Everybody buzzed. You know. I remember one time we almost got busted. But since one of my homeboys at the time, he's indigenous and he's like real light skinned. He one of the red natives. He come from there and he real light skinned, but he looked like a white boy, but he not. And that's when I learned white privilege like a mug, dude. He was driving and we was smoking everything, man. This is like the early 90s. Soon the window went down, but we were smoking and they were smoking cigarettes, but we were smoking that other stuff. So when the window opened, the police, woo! So we pulled the window down, all the smoke came out, and the officer was just talking to him. He looked at everybody else, but he looked at him and he was like, "What's going on here? You got your license?" And my homeboy, he all defensive. Yeah, man, I got my. I don't know why you pulling me over. I'm like, damn, calm down. I'm scared. I'm seeing how he talking to the cop. And the cop was just like, nah, man, the light. Yeah, he said we passed the red light. He said he ran a red light. There we go. It was a red light. He said you passed. No, it wasn't red. You know, he kept going back and forth with the dude, and so he ended up not giving us a ticket and letting us go with a cloud of smoke coming out the car. That's when I seen privilege work like a motherfucker. I was like, wow, if that was me driving. So, but yeah, so just I'll tell everybody, get you a damn Uber and Lyft if you out in them streets, man. So yeah, Fat Joe, you can't, you know what I'm saying? I understand you trying to stick up for Ashanti, but you call some other females the B word too, though. You call some other people at the B word at the verses. So you kind of hypocritical. You kind of hypocritical. And he shouldn't have been calling her that. You know, Irv shouldn't have been calling her all kind of B's. He shouldn't have. But I thought that was so dope of Nelly and Shanta. They was getting it on TV. They did that on purpose, man. We want to hurt them some more? Let's dance together. let's perform together and let's dance together. And then at the end of the show, hey, buddy, I got tickets to the next floor seats at the next game. You dig? Something like that, he said. I'm paraphrasing. That was cold. That was smooth. That was smooth. Shout out to Nelly on that one. That was gangster right there. So that's why I got Nelly. That's why I got Irv on Nelly's shirt. It's like he owned Irv. He owned him in here. He was so hurt. Yeah, I seen him on TV. I'll never forget that one, man. That was weak. You never supposed to show that much weakness. I seen him on TV. Nelly owned him. That's why I put him on his like shirt. If you look at the thumbnail, it's basically he wearing his ass. He got him. Oh, dang. That's right. Everybody coming to, not everybody, but you got two people coming to her defense. Nelly basically, letting everybody know he rocking with her. Fat Joe letting everybody know he rocked with Ashanti. Yeah, so shout out to Ashanti, man. Yeah. Irv Gotti was looking like a sucker on that. He was, man. He sure did. I see the verses. Fat Joe did do that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People get mad and get heated in the moment, but they don't be looking at what they be saying, what they do. You know what I'm saying? So where he got into that fight with Papoose and he was bragging about it, then he ended up piecing it out with him. Joe be getting into it with people, man. I like Joe. I like Fat Joe, but Joe sometimes, man, seem like a bully, man. You a producer. Like, basically, you're not a gangster. That's how I took it out. Like, you're a producer. I'm trying to congratulate you making your money, but you a producer. Like, basically saying you ain't about that life. And that's how I took it. And I don't know. Irv might be shit. He might be, he might not. I don't know. But shit, at one point, when you got money like that, yeah, I'll say he was at one point for real though. He had a lot of people around him. He may not have been but he was the one, hey, telling people what to do. He was the boss at one point. So he had some hitters with him, so I don't know. Irv looking bad in these streets. I think Irv is still salty about Ashanti kicking, but yeah, she hurt. He hurt. He should have never mentioned that part. That was the part. Okay, all the business parts. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, da 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 da. She didn't want to show up. Okay, da 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 da. But to get personal and her and talking about how she made that hit. Those two things, I still will never get over that. One infamous day, I knocked it out the ballpark. And she was singing, do 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 do. I'll never get over that one too. Those two right there. Come on, Irv. You look bad in that one, bro. You should tell what's his face? Nori. Like, hey man, can you take that down? And Nori ain't taking nothing down. Nori actually posted that scene. He said something. He said, I'm paraphrasing. He said, man, Irv still got feelings for her, or something like that. And it happens when you get on that liquor, man. The truth come out. I look weird on here talking about certain women and shit over and over. How I love them and like them. So I ain't even a public figure, and I look like a fool. It is that liquor make you tell the truth, man. Oh man, different exes and stuff. I'll keep bringing up the one back in 2016. That's mine right there. That's the one I hurt the most. Shit, the one back in the days, I was young and that was a dumb situation. That was my first time getting my heart broken in my 20s. That was dumb as hell. Like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, you know. But I learned that was a hell of a learning lesson. I bet you I won't do nothing dumb over a broken heart. It's easy to say that now, but I bet you I think about the ramifications. Shit, you trying to get back. So you just let it go. If they don't want you, just let it go, dog. I know it hurt, but you gotta let it go. And so he's been the brunt of the joke, man. So I don't know if this is gonna backfire. I don't know if this is gonna backfire in Irv's, his quest to make this new documentary or whatever, but I mean, it's still gonna be good because now we talking about it right now, so we gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch if it's not on like Stars or something. I'm not buying no Stars. I'm not. I'm sorry. Just for one TV show. Hell no. I've never seen that one episode of Power. I'm cheap. For me to get the app, I need multiple movies. Shit, I need like Netflix, multiple movies I can watch, Prime Video, I can watch now, and then I like sports, so I got ESPN Plus, Paramount Plus, shit, even the channel called Peacock. But I refuse to buy for one channel that only provides one thing. I don't know if they're showing reruns on one of them damn apps, but I'm good. I'll take it one day. I'll binge and watch it one day, but I just haven't had the energy to watch it. So getting back to like all the other trending topics. If y'all don't know, Olivia Newton-John, she was in the movie Grease in 1978. It was a big movie musical, based upon I think like the 50s or something like that. And it starred John Travolta. She, catapulted for that, and then had a singing career, had like 3 Grammys. She did her thing, had 100 million records sold. She died at 73. She had breast cancer for years. She first noticed in 1991 or something like that, 92, something around there. She was out there for the women, pushing out for the awareness of breast cancer. And then I think it came back in the early 2000s, and bam, she ended up passing. And then R.I.P. to Roger E. Mosley. If y'all know who that is, he died at 83. He was on this TV show called Magnum P.I. He's an L.A. native. He did a few movies, and back in days and TV shows. He got a long resume. All of them on resumes. And then Donald Trump got his place raided. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, one of his homes raided. They say he got declassified information. That he never turned back into the house. So they went to go raid it and see if they can find it. And he said they knocked open his safe. So anyway, that was basically the other trending news. Tubi is free, but it comes with ads. I heard about Olivia Newton-John. That's crazy. Yeah, but she lived a long life, 73. That's not a long, that's long enough, man. A lot of people be dying in their 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, and she made it to 70, man. And then the brother Robert E. Mosley, 83. So they live some good long lives. That's a pretty good long life. The average life is what, 77 now? I forgot women always live longer than men. Shout out to the women. Damn. They mature faster than we do, and they live longer than our asses. Ain't that a blend? But they give the earth the blessing. They give the earth birth, and they give the earth calmness, peace, grace. Well, good ones. I can't say all of them. and just great emotion. But yeah, in the brains and operations, you know. But anyway, shout out to the fellas. We are the, you know, the strength, the boom, bam, the machismo of the tribe. Nah, nah, I ain't trying to get into no men and women. I don't like that men and women debates and stuff. I can't stand it, man. People love it though. People love it, not me. It's cool for a second, and then I get irritated because we all are messed up, you know. Men and women, all genders, everybody got problems, man. Ain't no one better than the other one. Don't one cheat more than the other. Stop lying. But yeah, man. So Judge Mathis, he put his sits in, you know. He said that if she wants to get a defame suit, she should get a gag order. But like the reporter was telling them, like, I don't think this is actually helping her, you know what I'm saying? Which it is, you know, helping everybody, you know what I'm saying? Once your name is trending, them ticket sales go up, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she tripping. You know, what can she do now? It's already out, you know what I'm saying? And she's smart by being silent. So Judge Mathis was like, you know, if she's serious about getting this defame case, she should send a cease and desist first. And then he said, because it's hard to prove because you got to actually prove that you hurt somebody, that person intentionally hurt your rep, reputation. Yeah, so that's deep. So that's what's going on with the it's just a trip, man. Because I had a feeling Fat Joe was gonna say something before. He said something else to somebody else too. He jumped in. I don't know, man. Joe always jumping in. But who's gonna win in this one? All of them, because the name is it's trending. It's trending. You know, just like the topic yesterday, kissing and telling. You know, so but today it's like should she get a gag order? Hell no. She should ride the wave. Ride this wave, Ashanti. Don't say nothing. And if you do say something, baby, make sure you get paid for it. Make sure you get paid the biggest chips for it. Don't go down there unless you got an album or something you want to promote or something you know you're gonna benefit and get some paper behind it. Don't give them this for free. So he's right. Irv is right. She's never gonna admit it until she get paid for it. That's right. Unless she put it in a secret book or something, you know. But other than that, um, yeah, stay silent. You got the power right now. Ashanti has the power in this situation because he showed his weak card, you know what I'm saying? And then they just clowning. He's a narcissist. What's going on? Pink Gotti is a narcissist. Oh man, elaborate. Why he's a narcissist? Let me know. Let me tell me from your heart. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that good stuff. So yeah, so it hurts him. You know, it hurts him. And that's why I was so happy for him. They was performing with each other. Boom. You know, I'm doing that old school old man two-step, the arms up, you know. I don't dance like that. I just like the basic, you know. But I spin around, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? No, I do the same shit. That's it when I'm tired. But when I'm not tired, I do all them old school running man and all that shit. I don't go. I do all the old dances. I stick to the dances I know. Still I don't give a fuck. I'm still thinking to our dances shit. What the? You know, I'm doing the damn everything. I'm going back to the days. I don't know nothing about the new dances. Somebody got to teach me. You know. Remember that Jersey Shore? But yeah, so shout out to everybody for pulling up. And if y'all can push them thumbs up for me, Push some thumbs up for me, yeah. I knew she was typing. She got a paragraph. What she say? Ashanti being a class lady by not addressing the clown. They love attention. She's not feeding his narcissistic ego. Damn. Woo. Damn. Yeah. If she's smart, ride this wave. Don't put no gag on her. Let him keep on talking. Let him keep on talking. He was dancing with Nelly. Nelly said at the end, hey, I got them floor seat tickets at the next game. Because, you know, he's saying that, if y'all don't remember, you know, Irv was really hurt about, I was watching TV, watching Derrick Rose play, and I seen her and Nelly. See, he must have been, you know, I hate to be getting graphic with this one, but he must have been, you know, kicking it with her, like, with no protection, something like that. Because if you already married, you know what I'm saying, what are you mad at? So you must have been hitting that raw or something, you know what I'm saying? Now you scared. Was she smashing with Nelly at the same time I was smashed? You must have been doing some real nasty stuff with her. You're like, oh my God, she kicking with Nelly. Nelly kicking with this person, that person. Was he scared like that? See, you should have been putting that condom on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, or maybe they was. It's all allegedly. Maybe they was using safe sex. I don't know. But in my experience, when you built that much of feelings for somebody, you've been splashing that kind of result. Did you watch Gotti's reality show years ago? I watched some of it, and I didn't watch all of it, but I ain't gonna lie. In interviews before this one, he's hard not to. For me, he ain't hard to like. I like how he ain't all like one of them dudes you just. To me, now, to me, I feel like I can have a conversation with him and we'll be cool. But a person who I wouldn't want to have a conversation with, just on the outside looking in, I'm seeing all these dudes on the outside looking in, is Dame Dash. There's no way. When he talks, he just gotta dominate the conversation. He you know, I don't know, his vibe, his energy is like aggressive and shit. But Irv is more like laid to me. I don't know. He more laid back and more likable to me. I don't. Dame Dash don't come across as like likable. Like, I wouldn't want to be around him. I wouldn't want to be around Diddy. It's like them dudes just gotta just dominate. They gotta just have the last word, and you know, and they flex their power and their money. You could tell, you know, they like to, you know, show off in front of others. You know, I don't know. Herb might be. I don't know. He might be that way, but on interviews, he don't come across that way. To me, it showed his narcissistic behavior. For real, I gotta watch it. So like I said, like, you may know more. You know more. You seen his reality show. I haven't seen it, to be honest. So maybe my view would change. But on his views, what he did to write that thing with Ashanti, that's definitely like foul. Beep, beep, beep. That was foul as hell, you know. So yesterday's subject was, I was saying, what was the question? Kissing it wasn't kissing and telling. Yeah, it was basically kissing and telling, basically, and that, which is foul too, you know. Never kiss and tell. So I got in deep into that, the kiss and tell. Then today I'm asking, should she get Ashanti get a gag order against them? And I'm saying no. Ride the wave, baby. Don't put no gag order. Let him keep promoting you. You're gonna always be a part of Murder Inc., whether you doing the shows now, but you will always be a part of that. You and Ja Rule was the only ones that was really like putting out those bangers. No disrespect to any other artists there, but they were the main ones. They were his money makers. So she will always be looked upon as a Murder Inc. artist, even though she's independent now. So he, whether he once, whether they have beef or not, they'll always be linked in together. But he can't. The problem is he's mad because he can't make her be a part of the new Murder Inc. ventures and all this stuff they're doing. He's mad. Yeah, narcissistic. Yeah. So that's the bottom line. And two, he's hurt. He can't hit that no more. And I ain't gonna lie, man. People been talking mess. I heard a couple of people saying Ashanti ain't that fine. I'm like, what they looking at? I don't know what y'all look. I don't know what y'all like. Just because she got the unicorn at one point, I don't care. She's hairy. And got natural hair, natural prettiness, and it's a thing with women that's hairy. I ain't gonna get too graphic, but majority of the time when a woman got little hairs on their face or little, my milkshake got all the boys in the yard. That's right. I'm just gonna put it like that. Man, all the boys in the yard. Women that got a little hairy on their arms and legs and stuff, and little face, they got to shave a little bit. Woo! Fertile. Man, I'm telling y'all from experience. So fellas, you see a woman that got to shave a little bit, she got arms and she got to shave her legs all the time. That's not a bad thing, dog. Long as you keep it shaved up. You can't let that thing look like a werewolf. Sad she wasted her time with loser men, never got married and kids. Oh, now we talking. Thank you for saying that, pink lady. So, damn, shots fired. Oh my God, I love that direction. Yes, so here we go. Let's turn on this one. This street right here. Let's turn on this street. She wasted her time with loser men. Damn, that never put the ring on it, huh? Damn. Well, life is all about choices. I don't know who's all on her, who all she dated, to be honest with you, but don't matter who she dated, nobody put that ring on it. Nobody put that ring on. That's the bottom line to it. And that sound harsh was how she said it, but nobody didn't put the ring on it. Yeah, because you would think, especially, I thought Nelly and her I thought he was going to put the ring on it, but something, who cheated? Was it Nelly that cheated or she cheated? Who cheated? I think it was Nelly, right? Why did they break up? I don't even know their breakup. Like, I wish I knew their backstory, like their dating and how long they actually dated. I don't know, but they was always, out being seen. Shit, I knew that, but I knew about that relationship. It might have been allegedly about 5 years. I'm just guessing. But it was a minute. If they were an item, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it was just 2 years. I don't know. But let me see. Can I Google that? Let me see. Nelly and Ashanti. Let me see. Relationship. Let's go. Let's see. What happened in Nelly's relationship? Boom. Here we go. Dating after his 10-year relationship with R&B singer. Ashanti never explained the exact reason behind their split. Okay, so that ain't saying nothing. How long did they date? Off and on for about 11 years. Damn. I said 5. So I was about right. Off and on meaning like sometime within that 10-year period, I've been there before. I've been there on and off. So that could mean like 4 or 5 months. You probably didn't see each other. You add them 4 or 5 months and add this track. There's a lot of years in between. It was nothing popping. And then it was a lot of times where it was cracking. So many women give too much of their time on dead-end relationships. 20s and early 30s are actual time for women for marriage and kids. Woo! Damn, that sounds like on some KS stuff. I don't know. Yeah, physically, that's the ages you want. You know what I'm saying? But you can still have them later, but it's just more difficulties. You know what I'm saying? You can't have them later. I wish I would have. I preferred it. I wish I would have started in my 20s, to be honest, but I wasn't ready really back then. Hell no, I would have been cheating like a motherfucker on my wife. Cause unless I really loved her, I don't know. It was one girl. It was a couple of women I probably could have married, and who knows? I probably would have been madly in love with them, and who knows? But I just think that now I got all that out of my system. I'm the prime person to be with right now because I'm cool. I did all my dirt. I don't have nothing. I'm done. But in my 20s, I don't. Yeah, I had a good one. I wasn't ready back then. I could have made that choice back then. The first girl I really fell in love with and got my heart broken in my 20s, my late 20s, I had the opportunity to seize the moment and I didn't. So, because I had other women. It was just so many women in my 20s like that was coming at me. I guess I was fine and motherfucker back then. Something. But I don't get that no more. I get a few little looks here and there, but not like when in my 20s, man. Woo! I had it popping, man. I guess I was fine in the motherfucker in my 20s. I ain't had women look like that at me in years. They do it every now and then. I catch them looking at my, everything. I'm like, damn, y'all some nasty girls these days. Let me read what you said. I'm sorry. Ladies have a time. Okay, boom. Yes, can still have later better for ladies earlier, in my opinion. Right. Yeah, then you establish, I wish I would have did that, but I wasn't ready back then. I didn't get ready till I really start thinking at like mid-30s. I say early 30s, but I say mid-30s. That's when I was like, okay, I want so a wife and kids. I've been on that wife and kid level for about 13 years now. It ain't working, man. I did all the prayers, everything. It's been 13 years. So I give it about like 35. I've been on that 13 years. Prior to that, I loved the single life, man. I loved this. I believed in what they call it, having multiple wives and all that shit. Yeah. Polygamy. But now I'm older. I'm like, shit. I don't want to deal with no multiple personalities. Dealing with multiple personalities and a woman? They already got multiple ones. You already got multiple ones. I don't see how a dude can, man. Now I can see you kicking it. This is the side piece, and that's all she is. And then you got your main one. I mean, I know that's foul too, but I can see that. But just having you're my woman, and you're my woman, and you're my woman, and you got to put them all on the schedule. I was looking at some program. He put them on the schedule and shit. He kicked with one week, kicked one in the next week, kicked the one in the next week. So each month, and it helps because each one cycle. Two of them may not, I don't know, but it works for all parties. It's crazy. But he provides for their both, all their living quarters and everything. So It's a business deal, I guess. But I couldn't do it. I'm saying that now because I ain't a multi-millionaire. But as a regular working man right now, shit, one woman is hard enough right now, man. Woo. And I just wouldn't. I don't have it in me no more to be, just out there just dating. Man, I'm cool now, man. Thank God for sports. Thank God for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Different things I love to love, and it keeps me focused. It keeps me out of trouble, out of dodge. I don't be at the clubs. I don't be at the bars. So I'm not out in them streets like that. I'm a loner. I'm low key. It's hard to catch me, and when you can, I'll kick it. But it's hard to catch me. So when you catch me, you're gonna be like, damn. You be shocked. Like my homeboys and everything, different family, they be happy to see me. They don't be seeing me. And if they do see me, I'll just pop up out the blue. They be like, hey! Oh man. So yeah, Fat Joe called him a sucker, But Fat Joe, he was a sucker too. Like I said, I bring it up 100 times in his life. He's called Little Mo, whoever it was, get them bees off the stage when he was doing that verses. Yeah, Joe. So sometimes, man, it's good to just let the stuff play. He wanted to ride the wave too. Joe wanted to ride the wave too. But I think he got some hits with Ashanti as well. I know Nelly do Ashanti, Ja Rule, and then I don't know who else other in the hip hop game who got blessed with a Ashanti hook or a verse, whatever. But she still looked good though. She was looking good, man. All you seen was them big old thighs that she got. She got the big old thighs save lives, man. Woo, go ahead, Ashanti. Damn. Ashanti still thick. That's how you know they be in that gym. You gotta be in that gym, ladies and gentlemen. Or not in the gym, ride your bike, take a walk. Get out that house sometime and work it out. Or if you're gonna be in the house, work it out. And then, oh yeah, I gotta announce, man, on Thursdays and Fridays, I can't do my morning lives because I'm doing some overtime now. So Bible study was laughing at me. I thought that was Pink Lady. So I seen Pink Lady laughing at me. So yeah, I won't be on Thursdays and Friday mornings for a month or two, probably a month, just for 2 days in the daytime because they got me doing some overtime. Them days. Some people they just, the type of work I do, they come and go, man. They just, they come and go, bro. That's the way. I think in all work fields, they just got people, that just try to get by and don't do what they supposed to do, and they get caught up. You know what I'm saying? They get caught up. Can't beat the system, especially when you got cameras and you got different devices that can track you what you're doing throughout the day. You got to use your mind. So when y'all at work, remember, you think you're getting away. Oh, I took a extra hour lunch. When you clock in your badge or whatever, you come back in, or when you coming back in, period, there's a camera. So you may not get past, you may not have to enter your company with a badge, but there's a camera working. And they can always roll that tape and be like, damn, you took a 2-hour lunch. You said you took an hour lunch. That's falsifying your time. Bam, you're out of here. Or just little stuff like that. You leaving early. You think you're getting away because you leaving early. That camera don't lie. You coming in late. Like a lot of y'all do. And a lot of y'all been warned. A lot of y'all been warned. Y'all, a lot of y'all got write-ups for being late. Mm-hmm. You thinking you getting away with it because you have your friend, your dumb friend, will clock in for you or call in, whatever how they clock it in, and they got they dumb self on camera, clink, doing the sign in. You dumb. So when them cameras rolling, remember them cameras rolling and they don't lie. Oh man, I don't know how I got on a rant with that one, but that's why. Oh, because I can't do this Friday, Thursday, and Friday mornings no more. But at least I can give y'all 3 mornings. Hey, and then of course I'm gonna give you all that Friday not live because I can't do it up here, man. I can't do it up here because I talk too loud and I talk too about too much personal stuff and too much just some gossip and rumors and stuff that's just celebrity bull crap that just some people might get offended by. They hear it. Oh, I felt offended. I felt offended. Although he was in a secluded area, but I heard him and I was offended. So I want to make a report. But thank God, man, I got money now coming in. I mean, I was already doing every Saturday. So now you got them extra 2 days of 4 hours, coming in. Yeah, I gotta get it. The rent is going up. The rent is going up. It ain't gonna stop. They trying to get us out of here. These rich folks that bought all these properties nationwide, they trying to force us to live in unoccupiable areas that they don't want to live no more. They want to live where the climate is better. Like where I live in LA, that's the only thing I can go. I can tell you straight out with LA. I don't know about other cities, but I know out here in LA, we've been living in good climate for years. Shout out to my grandparents and great grandparents that came out here in the 40s and 50s and 60s and whenever they came, and got good jobs and bought homes, all through the city of LA on the good side. So for years, they've been living on the good side for years. And then shout out to the people even before then in the 1900s in the city of Venice and Santa Monica.
Sorry, I was just making sure there's nobody in here. Sorry.
All right. You need to come in here?
Yeah.
You need to come in here?
Yeah, but just in a bit. Not right now.
All right. All right, cool. So it's rough. No. These people they doing electrical work. So and then I'm supposed to get off anyway in another 2 minutes anyway. So I'm almost done. So before marriage, be encouraged. Sex before marriage, be encouraged. Hey man, I'm telling you, better test it out. You better test it out before you get married. I'm gonna stand on that one. But shout out to who? To Ashanti. Shout out to Ashanti, man. Ride this wave. Get paid. Irv Gotti, everybody gonna get paid in all this because it's their stories. Should he be able to tell his story? I guess, but the kissing and telling part, I just don't think that's cool, man. Just like when Bobby Brown was saying how he kicked it with Janet Jackson. Like, I don't know. Our top ladies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Should be off that. She should keep that on the low, man. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm not a celebrity. Nah, but I don't think I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would do it because they never talked about it. If the woman is talking about it, then fellas, you got to say your 2 cents. But they ain't talking about it. Why are you talking about it? So, with that being said, Bobby Brown did say that. Yeah, man, he was all. Come on, man. He put it all, and he put it in the movie. He put it in that Bobby Brown movie. He fell in love with her. He tried to buy her a car or something, and he pulled up, and she was mad at him for pulling up, and you know, she got with the DeBarge. She got one of the DeBarges, man. All right, y'all. I did the hour mark, and thank y'all for pulling up on me. Make sure y'all push that like bell. You know what I'm saying? Push the like button, push that notification bell, subscribe, comment after, man. Should she go get a gag order or should she ride the wave? I say ride the wave, Ashanti. It wasn't having any of it. So yeah, so much love to everybody pulling up on me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To the ladies and to the fellas. Yeah, yeah. She said, peace. Peace to you, baby.